Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. This is At the Gates by Jon Shafer. Jon Shafer's At the Gates. Anyway, we are in a pretty darn good position, I would hasten to add. Nothing too interesting at the moment is going on. We are still waiting for Clan Meinrad. Meinrad, yep, Clan Meinrad to be trained into the Archer clan. Oh no, sorry, we're researching the Archer clan and then we're going to be training them up. Yes, that's exactly what I meant to say, but I didn't. Anyway, let's go to the next turn so that we can, fingers crossed, get these guys changed to be archers as soon as possible to train a clan in a profession. What do we need? You lack sufficient weapons. Ah, okay, so we're actually going to need to craft the weapons first. Well, the blacksmith that we've currently got will build tools. I do want to build tools, but I also want to build weapons. So why don't we have a little look? See if we can study the weapon building profession. Weaponsmiths, let's get weaponsmiths queued up. For now, that seems a pretty sensible thing to do. Let's get you to explore. I don't understand why I didn't go to the deserted village, because the explorer chap can actually do that. We'll just produce treasure for now. Sure. Yeah, we can actually get the deserted village to be explored by the explorer here. So I don't know why that wasn't something that I did before, but hey ho, I guess we're gonna do it now, which is what really matters. Okay, so wood collector is done collecting wood. Clan Radolf. Sure, let's get you to collect wood. Sure, let's get you to collect wood over here. That seems pretty darn sensible. Everything takes so much longer than it will you expect. That's true, it does actually. That is quite frequently my experience with things. Okay. Next turn, let's see if there's anything. How are, I want to know how my good friends over in Attila is doing. Your global reputation? Yeah, okay, he's not a big fan of me, but hey ho. I don't really want to declare war on him for the primary reason of he kind of scares me as a person. Right, we got 30 gold, or 30 treasure. That's pretty darn good. I'll take that. Let's get you foraging over there. Get us a little bit more wood. Means that we can build another watchtower if we want to. Now, adding an apprentice slot. 10 boards plus 50% for each. Now, if we were to abandon it... that would be a poor show, I think. I don't think that's exactly what we would want to do, but... you know, we might be able to do that in a little bit. Also, we want to think about getting a larger clan limit. That is something that I am quite keen to do. 5 turns until we've got another clan member up and running. And at the moment, you need to stay in discovery. So maybe it's worth, after we get weaponsmiths, we'll see if we can get something in the discovery tech tree that is perhaps a little bit more interesting, or a little bit better than guides. Even though being a guide is actually pretty darn good. Resource production from hunters, gatherers, reapers, trappers, fishermen, diggers, and wood collectors increased by half. It's pretty value, don't get me wrong, but it's not very exciting. Also, the wood collector, maybe we can see if we can get you trained into something other. Sorry, the wood bundler. Yeah, maybe we'll see if we can get something other than a wood bundler up and running. That might be an idea. Let's get you to produce treasure for the moment, since there's not much else that we're really interested in getting. But we do want to try and get ourselves 5 cloth in order to expand the number of clans that we can actually have available to us. It will take 5 cloth. Oh, and it looks like we would be in line to get 5 cloth. All right, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take all of the cloth that I possibly can. He brought me a bunch of interesting things. He brought me a bunch of interesting bits because we, of course, upgraded the caravan. yeah, that's pretty darn good. I mean, I don't think there's anything that we particularly need right now. It might be an idea to get some weapons since we're going to be quite far away from being able to build weapons. 10 weapons for 60 thingies. Sure, we'll take that. It's gonna mean that we're not getting we're not getting as much treasure as we like to keep in the bank, but that's okay. We're not gonna worry about that too much. Yep. I want to increase the clan limit. That is exactly what I want to do. That'll bump us up to 18. Perfect. Then, let's go to not training a clan. Let's train a clan. I want to get the clan trained up to be an archer. Yep. The archer will be able to attack. Let's get you. And then we're going to dispatch you and see if we can do some killing. Because I want to see how the killing mechanics work. That's really exciting for me. Glass makers. What does this do? Production across the tribe doubled. Okay, so that would be kind of nice if we had a glass maker. I'm assuming that you are static. You consume 2 coal per turn. Yeah, I'm assuming that you are static, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, we could look to see if we could get something guide-wise. Social profession, bards, fame. That'd be kind of nice. Traders can produce a huge amount of treasure by constructing trading posts, timber, stone block junctions where small rivers meet another. Additional traders can also be assigned to trading depot. Okay, alright, interesting. And surveyors can identify any kind of resource. Okay, I think we should do this, because they will also make paths. So let's get surveyors, and then let's get traders. Yeah, because we need to find something to do with all this wood that we've got. So let's get that all trained up and researched up and whatnot. Good. Oh, looks like there is an enemy in our midst. Let's get you come out here. I would love to just attack this neutral archer. See what we could do. He's doing something. Presumably he's just, I don't know. I don't know why he's exhausting the supply. I don't know that he can, given that he's an archer, but okay, it's fine. Let's just produce treasure again. Sure, we're just going to let the guide continue to explore a little bit. There's no real particular rush to get it done. Are you allowed to come into my territory just like that? Supply critical. Yeah, not for me. I think I'm fine. Yeah. Alright, we'll just get you to move up. Supply is still critical. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be moving away pretty darn soon anyway, but that's okay. Let's produce treasure again. Yep. Treasure is exactly what the doctor ordered at this stage in the game. Pretty certain that's what we need. What on earth are these horses doing? Attila of the Huns has a message for you. Approach is now cocky. Alright, you've got horses and therefore you feel cocky. That's understandable, honestly. Enemy is left rattled. Your army are bloody and sword. Are bloodied and sore. Okay, so I have less attack power than him. He's got more attack power than me. So maybe we shouldn't attack. But I am kind of curious to see exactly what is going to happen. So let's give it a shot. We get a bit of experience as well. That's kind of nice. Right, let's move up there. I know it's going to waste all of my turns. And I lose my next turn. But that's fine. That's a price that I'm willing to pay. Right, so what went on over here? So we are now on 55% health, and he's on 98% health? Well, alright, that seems like a pretty abysmal trade, to be honest. We have trained up surveyors. Turns out that archery just isn't for me. +2 power. Alright, sure. Let's get better archers. We're gonna come back here with better archers. This is what I've decided. Let's do this. Presumably he's not gonna be able to attack me. Yeah, he's not able to attack me. The enemy is left virtually unscathed. Your army is utterly annihilated. Alright, fine. Filthy and a fast learner. Nice. Why are you here? Why are you here, Attila? That's not on. So you are -1 turn to train. That's pretty good. And filthy. Might very rarely engage in a mild feud if there's another clan on the same tile. Alright, well we'll try and address that. But I want to train a clan in a profession, and I want to get you to be trained up as a surveyor. I know it's going to reduce our, well, everything really. It's going to reduce all of our other stats. Because you're pretty darn good. But that's okay. We'll deal with that. Why on earth are those horses just sitting around there? Surely those horses could be put to better use somewhere else, right? Looks like it. Alright, fine. Okay, so Batter, you are now officially a path constructor, and you can identify any type of deposit in 3 turns. Well, that fills me with a great amount of enthusiasm. Let's get this deposit identified. I want to get you to identify a lot of deposits. That's what we're going to try and do. Settlement is idle. Let's get you trained up in something. I don't really know what we want to train you up in. Maybe another digger? Truthfully, I don't really know if that's what we're after. Maybe another gatherer, to be honest. There's some wheat up there. We're still collecting honey. Yeah. Maybe a gatherer. Or maybe a reaper. Yeah, you know, either or would be pretty darn good. If I have a little look at... If I have a little look here... bread makers, wheat and barley production across the tribe doubled. Now the problem is this a passive role or is this a active role? I think this is a passive role, as indicated by, yeah, settled. So I'm not exactly interested in that at the moment. Beekeepers is this also passive. Okay, I mean, spend 5 tools to get an additional 1 per turn. Be kind of good. Well, let's train you up as a reaper because I don't think we actually have a reaper yet. Yeah. Also, this herd of sheep, I feel that, yeah, maybe we shouldn't just be hunting them straight like we are, but that's okay. Yeah, so let's get you trained up as a reaper. Beautiful. And you're a fast learner as well, so that is beautiful. That is really, really nice. Next turn, happy days. Alright, I think we need to start using the Caravan a little bit more than we currently have been using it. Caravan has arrived. You've learned Archer, upgrade 1. Beautiful. Archer in there. And let's get you to come out here. I mean, there could be the crops out there, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna worry about that for too long. Okay, you're just gonna have to suck it up. Suck it up, my friend. You're 2 turns away. You are going to enter the settlement. Visit the caravan. Sure, I guess. Nothing really sticks out as stuff that I'm immensely interested in. Buy 9 tools for 45. I mean, I'll buy a couple. I'll buy 5 tools. I feel like that's a fairly even amount of tools to be buying. And, yeah, we need to get you healed up, but of course that's not really going to happen. A noble clan, fine. Ooh, interesting. And declare a kingdom. We are pretty darn far away from declaring a kingdom. But hey-ho. Settlement is idle. Let's get a little bit of treasure work on the go. 4 knowledge per turn. It might be an idea to do this if we get a lore keeper. A lore keeper would be kind of nice. Also, social profession. Not exactly certain what that means yet, but that's fine. Potters, loggers, wood spitters, smelters, livestock. Nothing to me sticks out as stuff that I'm particularly interested in getting set up. Lancers, spearmen, huntsmen. Maybe we get huntsmen, honestly. Because you are currently a hunter. Yeah, let's get you back in. Let's get you back in here. Yeah, we could get this boy upgraded, but we're just going to get treasure this turn because I feel that that's the safe bet, just on the off chance that there is anything dodgy. That's what we'll do. It's early October. We are getting towards winter. Supply is critical on this army. It's not great. Not super happy with the way that that's going, but it's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, we want to get these patch of berries as well. I want to get that patch of berries. I'm not particularly convinced that we actually need this watchtower. However, if there was animals up here that we were able to use for livestock, I think that would be much more beneficial. I'm not entirely convinced that I know how the whole borders work, other than giving you like a supply bonus, which is nice. It means that we can work in this area, you know, free of anything bad happening. But I'm not convinced that it's actually necessary to do, you know, to do the work that we need to do. All right, well, let's get that abandoned. We'll abandon you next turn, and we'll see if we can build a watchtower up there. We've already got like so much wood; it's coming out the wazoo anyway, so I'm not particularly worried about that. Yeah, we are losing a little bit of food, which is why it's kind of nice that we're getting someone trained up to. Yep, to go and we've already got someone actually that is going to go and get some wheat from the large field of wheat. I'm not entirely sure when that gives out for the winter. It's kind of soon, I think, actually. Let's produce more treasure. Great. And then get the turn finished up. Perfect. Yeah, so we got to bear in mind that wheat. There we go. Late October. Okay, we have abandoned the watchtower. Oh. The enemy is near. Oh, look at this. This is a large grove of fruit trees. Very, very interesting. Well, the surveyor has still got the ability to survey, so we might as well do that. I'm going to bring this chap back because unfortunately it's going to take him ages and ages and ages to get back to the base, so we're going to need to think about what we want to do over winter. 6 turns away from a new clan coming. We got to keep that in mind as well. Food, we are losing a little bit of food slowly but surely. Yeah, let's go to the next turn. You are going to start foraging for the wheat. And hopefully that'll at least make us food neutral for at least a little bit. Also, I don't know why I didn't notice before, but there is a beehive right over there, which would be kinda nice. You're still fine to forage over there. You're still fine to forage over there. Great. This is going to be a difficult one to avoid. Yeah, let's get you over there. So the supply is still okay. We might just manage to make it. Can I not get you to forage here? Must not be cold or affected by weather. I knew it was happening soon, but I thought maybe I could get away with it. But that's fine. Well, we'll bring you back to the base for the winter. That's a real shame that we're not going to be able to get any utility out of you this year, but hey-ho. Huntsman, yep, we're going to get you to enter the settlement, and we're going to get a clan trained up. You are going to become a hunter. A proper huntsman. It'll take 5 weapons to get you trained up, but that's not a big deal whatsoever. Sure, let's get you. Yeah. So it's going to be 1 turn. It's fine. And let's study a profession. I want to get livestock. Learning this tech will allow you to study new profession upgrades in livestock. Once finished, it can also provide you a one-time opportunity to give a settled clan 2 free levels in livestock. Problem is that I've not teched into livestock at all yet, so a little bit of an annoyance there. But that's fine. We'll deal with that as it comes. Beekeepers, if only it wasn't such a if only it wasn't a settled role. 'Cause I'd love to get some more people that were actually just, you know, out and about researching and exploring and making their presence felt on the map. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Loggers can move, can construct logging camps. Let's get loggers, because we've got this boy over here. Let's get him back to the base, please. Clans are idle. Let's get you to identify the deposit. I'm hoping that we'll still be fine. Cannot construct right now. You can hopefully construct it next turn. Because otherwise we're going to have some supply critical people who are all in need of something to be done. Alright, let's move you up here. In fact, let's get you over there, and we'll get you to forage over there when we next have the opportunity. Move you in there. You're going to be taking some damage, I suspect. Let's get you to construct a watchtower right there. It's going to take you 2 turns. The supply there is actually not a problem. Yeah, okay. Let's cancel that for now. Oh, we can't move out? Alright, well apparently that's not a thing that we can do. I was under the impression that we could move him, but apparently we cannot. That's fine. Let's get you to leave the nest. Go back to hunting those sheep. The fact that it's on Attila's border is still fine. Actually, maybe we don't want to do that. We'll get you to stay near for now. Hold on a minute. You're an archer. No, I want you to go back to the base. I wanted you to leave the base. Oh no, you're a... Oh, the huntsman is just a... Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, well we're gonna get you... Fuck, this is so annoying. Okay, so it turns out that he can't actually leave the base. That's so stupid. You're literally a trained huntsman. You've got 5 weapons. You took 5 weapons to train. Why on earth would you not be allowed to leave the base and do some hunting? Grrr, that's really irritating. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, things are cold. Oh my good lordy, is this a flood that we've got going on here? Move here. There we go. Gonna get a watchtower up there kind of soon, which I think will extend to our territory, which is kind of nice. You can't move this turn. You cannot forage this turn. It does not contain timber. That does contain timber. Well, let's get you to forage right over there. Alright. Unfortunately, you can't do anything, so we're just going to get you to enter the settlement. You can just... construct a path? Sure. Construct a path. I have no idea what on earth effect this is going to have, but hey-ho. Man, that is so annoying. I really dislike the fact that the huntsman can't actually go and hunt. I mean, I should have read it, don't get me wrong. I really should have, but I didn't, and therefore it's going to come back to bite me in the behind because we used five special weapons to train him. And the problem is, get you to enter the settlement. Get you to enter the settlement. Yeah, let's have a little look at our settlement, right? Sure. Okay, so, thing is that if we want to retrain this guy as a hunter in order to get the benefits from the huntsman, we will need to waste his 5 weapons that we use to train him. If we want to change this guy back, then we're going to need to waste this guy's 5 weapons. So, that's something that we're going to have to consider in the next episode, because that's it for now, ladies and gents. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. This has been At the Gates by Jon Shafer. I'll see you next time. Bye.